It's prime time. It's prime time. Talk TV. Talk TV. We're letting you know.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you're on Prime Time Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
For Prime Time.
To this day.
Oh man, let's go ahead and jump into this video, shall we? How about it seems like your boy Errol the True Spence, man, he may have to fight someone he didn't want to fight anyway. You know, Keith Thurman, Keith one-time Thurman. Seems as though he is getting his wish. He got some friends in the universe. He has done something right in his life. He has affected someone that has said, you have favor in me. And I tell you what, you know, I thought that, you know, when Errol Spence said, I'll never fight Keith Thurman, it wouldn't happen, you know, because for years and years, Keith Thurman has ignored Errol Spence. When I think he was 15-0, you know, he shouted out Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, and no one, and I do mean no one, answered his call. You know, he kept winning, they kept quiet. He kept getting belts, they got quiet. And then when he got all three unified belts, they had no choice but to acknowledge. And then all of a sudden, everybody wanted to fight, you know. So now we are here with Keith Thurman, and he wants to fight. You know, he even went so far as in an interview to say that, you know, the fight the undefeated. One time, Keith Thurman, man, John almost went viral. For real. You know, because, you know, we don't know what was going on that day to make him forget that. But I'm thinking he was just all in the moment, caught up in the moment. Because there's no way he can forget that, you know, he lost that split decision victory with Pacquiao. And I do mean, you know, he didn't lose easily. He didn't, you know, get beat by a knockout or nothing like that early in the rounds. It went the distance. He did get knocked down early. But a lot of people are discounting Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman will give Errol Spence a very, very tight fight, a very, very close decision fight, if you ask me. I don't think it's going to be a walk through the park, because if you remember, Keith Thurman beat Danny Garcia. He beat Sean Porter. So you can look for this to be more competitive than what people are actually making it out to be. There basically saying like Sean Porter, I mean, you know, Danny Garcia, you know, all the ones that Keith Thurman fought wasn't as good, but they were. He fought them at a younger time. He fought them when they were more of a prime in their careers than anyone else. So if you want to argue, you can really argue that Keith Thurman is that guy. He only got one loss. So you can't make Keith Thurman out to be this washed up dude. You know, maybe for the casual fans, he washed up. You know, casual fan, you can have a half a loss and you washed up. You know, you can have a fight and you win and be washed up. But real boxing fans understand, and we know how it go. And I'm gonna keep it 1,000,000% with you, is that this fight is probably gonna be better than any other fights that Errol Spence had, you know, because honestly, if Keith Thurman is willing to fight Errol Spence, either he knows something or either he knows something. For real. Because, a lot of people don't ask for Errol Spence. The reason being is because, of the eye socket thing. This guy was breaking eye sockets before the accident. He was dropping cats by the body. I was calling him the body snatcher when I first seen him, to be honest with you. That's exactly what Errol Spence looked like to me. But then he evolved to the eye snatcher. And that honestly is even worse because he's putting guys out of commission for a good while, putting them on the shelf with cracked eye sockets. Ask Kell Brook, ask Yordenis Ugas. These guys understand all too well that you cannot stand there and trade and be flat-footed with Errol Spence. You just can't. He throw punches and bunches, and whatever he attacks, once he stay on it, and he takes that away from you. And that right there, my friend, makes it very, very hard for me to see anybody at all, 1 time, 2 time, or 3 time, beat Errol the True Spence at this moment, especially with him focused the way he is. It's been this video surfacing, people trying to make it out to be Errol Spence drinking or whatever the case may be. Well, I haven't seen that brother drink at all or hear him drinking at all since after that car accident. If he has been drinking, then he must have it under wraps, y'all. I don't know anything about people's personal business. I don't go off of rumors here, Now, I might bring it up and mention it just to let you know that, I see it as childish. I see it as clickbait. And until I see proof, I will not ride on any train like that. So y'all can miss me with all that crap. Straight up. I don't care. Go somebody else's channel that does. Here you're gonna get fight comparisons. You're gonna get fight breakdown. You're gonna get fight analysis. You're gonna get ring IQ analysis. You're gonna get different things here to where we don't have to waste our time with childish, meaningless conversations. That's just me. Anybody else can do whatever they want to do, but as far as here, I'm not here to bash any fighter at all. Not Keith Thurman, not Sean Porter, not Errol Spence, not Terence Crawford, not Shakur Stevenson, not Devin Haney, not Lomachenko, not Ryan Garcia. None of these fighters I am here to bash. Do you understand me? This channel is not for that. This is the real deal. This is real boxing talk right here. This is where real boxers can come and feel a little bit of throwback, talk style. And it's just because, we hear so much of it every day. I don't have time to indulge in that. Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, mega fight, y'all. Period. You can look down on it. You can talk down on it all you want. But the fact of the matter is, Keith Thurman only has 1 loss. 1 loss by split decision. He didn't lose by knockout. He didn't lose by laying on his back unconscious. He lost by giving it his all. Even when he got knocked down, he hopped up and he fought his butt off to the end of the fight. Some can say he even edged it out and won. But here, I don't go on that as well. I don't go on if and maybe. Well, if he an imagination. Look, I got an imagination. But imagination don't work in the real world far as who won and who lost. It ain't no gray area for that. Because if it was the winner, Keith Thurman, he would want the same respect. He wouldn't want nobody ifing and wishing his wins away either. Well, if he had it don't nobody care about that, okay? Really, we don't. We only care about the facts. What are the facts? The facts is that Keith Thurman and Errol Spence have fought some of the same fighters. Beat them better, some beat them worse. But both of these guys have fought the best, the top welterweights in the division. They both have very good records if you could compare them all. You know, the only thing Sean Porter, I think he has the better record out of all of them. He fought both guys. Think about it. He fought both guys because he fought Terence Crawford, even though he lost. But a lot will say that, hey, he was fighting a very competitive fight as well till his father stopped the fight. But see, we don't live in a dream world if and maybes here. We live in the real world, so you can miss me with all that stuff. But I am intrigued about this fight. I will be watching this fight. I will most likely attend this fight because this is a very, very good fight. I do mean a very, very good fight. And, if Errol Spence don't get Keith Thurman out of there, Keith Thurman could easily walk away with a split decision win just based off of favoritism. Keep it real, or you can be fake with me you want to. But anyway. All right, so, I'm going to keep you all up to date with this thing right here. Mauricio Suiliman, he ordering and mandating all these fights. We're going to see which one of them get made. And with that being said, that's all I got for you in this video. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. And definitely go to the website, primetimetalktv.com, and copy some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love. I'm out. Till next time.